MD Prepper here, talking about the most important medication you can keep in your bug out or emergency kit, and that's Benadryl or diphenhydramine. We've got the store brand here, Equate, from Walmart, which I think is the cheapest out there that I've found. Now, you normally don't see me talk about medications on my channel because I try to stay away from the medical stuff. This is a pastime to take my mind off of work. But this one's important. People talk about Tylenol or painkillers and stuff like that in their kits and Modium and all those things. Those are notably less important than Benadryl because of the risk of allergic reactions. You can have an allergic reaction to anything at any time, theoretically. And the worst time for that would be in an emergency. So you definitely want to have some Benadryl around. Now, Benadryl comes in various styles and versions, most commonly little capsules that you can find. And those are nice and all, fairly easy to swallow. You can open them up and sprinkle them over things for children to take, that sort of stuff. I don't tend to recommend those, at least not in your emergency preps. I recommend these tablets here. Little tablets don't tend to melt like the capsules do. In hot weather, you keep a kit in the car or you're just out on a day hike, that sort of thing. I've had them in little capsules and stuff like that, little containers to hold them in. And after a few hikes, they're melted into sludge. You can't differentiate them, hard to tell what your dose is, etc. If you got a root cellar or something, I guess maybe you could keep the capsules in there easier. But these little caplets are the best for longer term storage. Plus you can cut them up, grind them up and whatnot if you need to. Now, they're probably not as fast acting, relatively speaking, as the capsules, but I'll tell you what's even better if you're really looking for fast acting is the liquid Benadryl. It's a little hard to find. Sometimes you have to go to your specialty shops to get it. I don't like liquids because they tend not to have the best shelf lives. The liquids tend to break down a lot faster, and you can spill it. If I accidentally spill this bottle here that cost me $4 for 100 tablets, I can pick them back up, okay? Even if they get wet, I can still pop it in my mouth and use it if I need to. So, in my opinion, if you're going to prep Benadryl or any type of medication in the long term, you want the tablets. They're going to hold together better in adverse weather conditions. Now for cost, very inexpensive. 25 milligram tablets or capsules, which is the normal dose. 100 here was $4. The best deal I found is 365 of them in one giant bottle for about $10. Shelf life isn't extreme. This one lasts till 8/18. This one here, 9/18. So, year and a half, maybe two, something like that from when I purchased them. That's not too bad, especially for the price. Replace them. Now I'm going to use 365 Benadryls in a year. God, I hope not. But might be a good barter item. You got somebody's seasonal allergies and stuff and the power's out. You know, hey, look what I've got. Good for sleep if you're too stressed out and you need sleep. If somebody's just really wigging out and anxious, it can help with your anxiety. Obviously allergies. Has some side effects, dry mouth and all that. And some folks can get more hyped up, especially your children with ADHD tend to really get amped up on the Benadryl. So watch that use. Make sure you trial run it with somebody before you're in a bad situation. So Benadryl, worth having over any other medication in your kit other than prescription meds that may be specific to you. But for an over-the-counter, Benadryl for the win. MD Prepper out.